Hey Amanda and the rest of the casting crew at The Bachelor and Bachelorette. My name is Lauren Poe. I am 28 years old. I am originally from San Diego, California. I will always be a California girl at heart, but now I live in Dallas, Texas. I've been here for 3 years and I am a social media manager and partnership manager for InspireMore.com. We're an uplifting news publisher and our goal is to uplift people with good news and remind people that there's still good that goes on in the world. I live in an apartment with a roommate. Her name is Lindsay. She's the one filming and will be asking questions because she's my best friend and knows me better than anyone. So if I lie, she'll definitely know and be able to point it out. And so we're gonna give you a tour around our apartment and show you some things I'm passionate about, things I love, and just some more things to get to know me. So
let's get started.
Let's.
Okay, Lauren. Give us a little of your dating history.
Wow, it's pretty extensive. I've dated 3 guys, 1 in high school, 1 in college, and 1 senior year of college. They were all great. High school is pretty typical high school romance, like first love, but then again, I can't really say if I've ever been in love because I feel like I was such a different person compared to who I am now. I feel like they were more of infatuations, but good learning lessons for all 3, but definitely some hardships too. I definitely have some insecurities because of them, and towards the end of most of them I was told I'm the perfect girl, everything they want in a wife and more, and would hear from them for a long time after we broke up, still hearing the same thing. So it led to a lot of confusion, just being like, okay, so why did we break up if I'm everything you wanted? So definitely had to heal from a lot of hurt, but again, good learning. It was a good learning process for me, and through that, before I came to Dallas, I worked in ministry for a long time and mentored a lot of younger girls, and in those programs that I worked at, a lot of times girls would come to me because at the time I was the only 25-year-old single girl they knew, and I was like, well, that's a little messed up. Like, single girls want to hear from single girls, and as much as we like hearing from our married friends, we don't really want to hear from them when they're like, I know how you feel, because it's like, actually you don't, because you got married when you were 23. So anyways, because of that, and with my past relationship history, I started a blog about singleness, and it features my stories and other girls' stories, Lindsay's included, just stories in singleness to encourage girls to live their best life in singleness and not be afraid to chase their dreams and to wait for who or what's next. That being said, a relationship is definitely something I've always desired. When I was little, people ask what you want to be when you grow up, and I would say a mom and a wife and Kelly Ripa, which I can explain later. But I came from a family of really strong marriages, and I'm definitely relationship driven, definitely just people driven, and so I really want someone who is my best friend and to be teammates for life.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, what about dating apps? Yay, nay, how do we feel?
One time I was on Bumble for approximately 24 hours. My friends swiped right on somebody I knew and I was too freaked out, so deleted it. Then I tried Hinge for, again, not very long. Got matched with a guy, we had friends in common. That's how Hinge works. Went on a date and got ghosted. So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. I don't know. I'm pretty neutral on them.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
Okay, so what is your best first date story?
Gosh. All my first date stories are pretty basic because I really haven't been on that many. But my first, how romantic date, and probably only one like that, was my 16th birthday and my high school boyfriend. We didn't have our licenses yet, so his mom picked us up. We took the train down to a pier at the beach and walked to get dinner, and he gave me a pearl necklace, and at the time it was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever, and we're totally gonna get married because we're so mature. We took a train together because we can't drive. That's it.
LOL. Okay, so describe your ultimate fantasy date. Where would it be? What are we doing?
Well, I took Lindsay and my other best friend on it last summer, and it would be in Maui, going on a catamaran boat. Maui's a really special place to my family. We go every year. So it would probably be going on a snorkeling boat with them, and just exploring Maui together, eating some good fish, and just being by the beach, having a good drink, and yeah, that would be it for sure.
What are we drinking and what are we eating?
We're for sure drinking a Mai Tai and water to stay hydrated, and we're eating probably macadamia nut crusted mahi or halibut, probably some vegetables, I don't know.
Hula pie.
Hula pie for dessert, that's right. The best dessert of all time. If you're in Hawaii or at Duke's, which is in California too, get the hula pie. It'll change your life.
It's freaking bomb.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about your family and your sister Courtney.
Yeah, so my family and I are really, really close. I have one younger sister. She's 2 years younger than me. She's actually the person that nominated me, so thanks, Courtney. And we've always been close. Courtney's also my best friend. I tell her everything. I also tell my parents a lot too. So the four of us are really close. Even though they're all in California now and I'm here, we have a group text that goes off every day. And I've been really blessed with parents that have always supported and encouraged me in what I'm doing. And just know I never question their love or support for me. So they're the best.
They are the best. Okay, so Lauren is a world traveler. But what is on your bucket list for next?
Indonesia and Asia in general is on my bucket list. I've never been out there, but I'm actually half Chinese Indonesian. My dad moved from Indonesia when he was 10, so I definitely want to go out there. Obviously Bali, which is like basic and cool, but I mean, I want to go. So I want to go everywhere.
Yes. Okay, and since you've traveled a lot, Greece, London, Paris, etc., what is one of your best funny travel stories?
I've been pretty lucky. Most of my traveling has gone pretty smoothly. I took some students abroad to Ireland, and so that whole experience was good. Luckily, nothing weird happened, but one of our students was just having a good talk with one of my coworkers about humility and just what that looks like, because this kid thought he was like pretty awesome, and he went into town, came back with a tattoo that said humble on it, and we're like, oh, okay. So I don't know, that's the only one I can think of, but it was pretty funny for us.
Okay, so when you make it to hometowns, where is it gonna be? Dallas or San Diego? What's on the agenda? What's happening?
I mean, I think San Diego, just because that is technically my hometown, and I think we would definitely hike Torrey Pines. That's one of my favorite things to do there. It's this amazing like cliff on the beach. We would do that and maybe have a meal by the beach, meet my family, my parents, my sister, potentially a best friend, and then also I nannied for this family in college who they've become part of our family. They're like my little sisters, and the parents are really close too.
Awesome. Okay, so do you have any special talents or hobbies?
You know, let's talk about it and start in the kitchen.
Sounds good.
Do you want me to grab the paper?
Sure.
So, I'm very passionate about Trader Joe's. Because I'm from California, I grew up with it, and when it came to Texas, I was like, yes, thank the Lord. And I had all my friends asking, well, how do you shop there? It's overwhelming to me. So it just kind of became this joke that I was like the Trader Joe's queen. And I post about it on social media every Tuesday called Trader Joe's Tuesday, and I just show a couple of my favorite things every week. And so today I'm gonna show you my three of my all-time favorite things. The first is their plantain chips, if you're looking for a good salty snack that you don't feel bad about, because I'm a big chip and cracker girl, but these are a lot better for you, and they do the trick. They're really good with guac.
But get more than one bag because they go quick.
Yeah, you can probably eat the whole one in one sitting, so I don't know if that's as healthy, but whatever, they're like plantains. Next is unexpected cheddar cheese. Y'all, this is the stuff. It is my party trick. I bring it to any party if there's like a cheese board. I love a good cheese board, and this is one of the best cheeses you will ever have. All my friends agree. You have to get it if you haven't tried it. Next, is their cookie butter ice cream. They're famous for their cookie butter, but their ice cream is literally like scarily good.
So good.
It's so good, and it's best a little bit melted. I mean, all ice cream melts in your mouth, but this is next level. Amazing. And if you're here for a non-dairy moment, their chocolate coconut milk one is also really good. This is in my freezer at all times. So that's a little glimpse into my weekly schedule on Sundays. I go to church, my roommate and I walk to Trader Joe's, pick up the goods, and, you know, enjoy it all.
Yes, I reap her benefits.
Yes.
Trader Joe's Tuesday.
The best.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I'm going to take you into my room and just show you things that are important to me and kind of hobbies. My roommate and I have a Bible study here every Tuesday, and right now we're going through the book It's Not Supposed to Be This Way by Lisa Turkers, and it has been so good for our group. Our group of girls is mostly single. There's 2 married girls in it, but I think everybody has a situation in life that they're just like, it's not supposed to be this way. And for a lot of our group, we're all like around 28 and single. I don't think we ever thought we'd be 28 and single. So it's been really fun. Those girls are my whole life and what has made Dallas home to me. We do a lot of fun things together. We just had a Coachella themed birthday party yesterday. We're really here for a TG themed party or a group event moment. This is a picture of some of them in our group, but it's a lot bigger than that. This is Lindsay, my roommate, who's filming.
Hi.
Shout out. But yeah, they are my other family here in Dallas. And then this is my sister Courtney, the one that nominated me, my bestie. And then this is Stella, one of the girls I nannied. She is the most precious human on earth. And that relationship is just really special since my parents have become like grandparents to them and their parents are like so meaningful to me. So Bible study, I don't know if you consider that a hobby and Trader Joe's a hobby, but they're some of my hobbies. So, you know. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to take you I won't take you in my closet, but I'm going to show you a really important part of my closet and a really large part of my closet. I mean, all girls like clothes, but this is different. So, I have been blessed with the most amazing friends on the planet. Luckily, I have more single ones, but I have been in many, many weddings. Everyone jokes I'm the 27 dresses girl, so these are just half of my bridesmaids dresses. I have more at home in California, but I have one for probably every cocktail party there will be on the show, if you so choose me. But I will have to say my favorite one is probably this gem of a dress. You would think it's a debutante dress, but no, it's a bridesmaid's dress.
I think that's night one dress.
That might be night one dress, you know, just like come in with a big white dress moment.
Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of wedding.
Yeah, you know, like maybe you could foresee my future.
Yes.
But yes, we have quite the collection. Do I have dresses that are the same in multiple colors? Yes, I do. Unfortunate for me, I've probably spent thousands of dollars on being a bridesmaid, but it's also been something really special for me. Just thankful for those friendships, and it's always such a blast celebrating my friends falling in love with their best friends, so I'm definitely ready for mine and my turn and my bachelorette just soon. But yeah, that's something I really desire to, and hope I get to have that one day as well. So I'll hang these back up for now, and I think that's it. That's the main things about me. I hope you choose me. I would love to be a part of this adventure. I am seriously floored that you guys even called me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this a prank? And then I remember, I'm like, yeah, Courtney did nominate me. So, but I'm really honored and really humbled and just really excited to have been going through this process at all. So thank you so much for taking the time to know me. And I hope this video didn't bore you too much. So
Pick Lauren Poe, she's the best.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.